Well, we had 12 stakes, so 12 zones, and then one district as well. And it really was surprising the variety of different like sizes of wards that I served in. I served in wards a branch that had probably like 30 people every week, maybe less than that. And then I served in a ward that had about 200 something people every week. I don't know. It was really like different. But it was really cool going door to door in Australia, because I remember recording one week, writing down the number of countries that I'd met people from and listing the names of the countries. And I think that I met people from about 40 different countries one week, which was insane. I don't know, I guess it shows how big of a melting pot Melbourne is, because it really is a melting pot there. And so we would come across Hindus, we'd come across Buddhists all the time, lots of Catholics. They weren't really Catholic, but they grew up going to Catholic school. And so they'd say that they're Catholic, and that's usually the Australian people that would say that. And we came across a lot of atheist people as well. But surprisingly, the atheist people were the nicest to us, which was really interesting. The Catholic people were very rude and mean. The Jehovah's Witnesses were mean to us, but the atheists were really nice, which was weird. Not expected, I guess. The church history there, it was really, in Australia, the church is it's pretty small there. It really is. Everybody knows everybody in the church, and everybody there that was a member was either first or second generation member. So that was really interesting. Most people that I worked with as members, they were baptized or their parents were baptized, and so that was really cool. I found out later that one of my family members was in Tasmania, like one of my ancestors, like really far, a long time ago. I'm not 100% sure if they remember the church then, but they were one of the people in Tasmania, like way long time ago. So that was really cool to find out. And I don't know. Yeah, it was just, everybody was new to the gospel kind of a thing. Everybody was brand new. It was nothing like Utah, that's for sure. We had to help people overcome drinking a lot. That's Australia's thing, is drinking. That was their favorite, but that's all I can think of for that topic. I feel like I did an okay job of it when I was there, but I think the biggest thing for me was not caring what people think. Not worrying about, the outside, even other missionaries, like what other missionaries were thinking about me, the people that we were talking to at the doors, what they were thinking, because it really stopped me. In those times that I would think about it, it really stopped me from extending the commitments or extending the invitations that I normally would have, or even in the confident way that I should have. So if I went back, I think that I would just stop worrying so much about what other missionaries were thinking or doing or saying, or other people were thinking or saying, and I would try to help everybody else kind of do the same thing, because that's one of the big things, I think, in the world as well, like right now in the world, that people struggle with, that like holds people back a lot. So that's what I would do different. So I served in the year 2014 to 2015. I got back almost a year ago, and I served in Launceston, in Tasmania, Deloraine, which is also in Tasmania. I served in Dandenong, and I served in the Melbourne CBD, and I served in a place called Ternate, which is in Melbourne as well.